1985, the gaming history was down on its last leg, going into the gutter and the grave, until this brave company who made playing cards decided to take their hand in the gaming industry. And with one character in particular, jumped its way into millions and millions of hearts. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the lab. I'm Lee, and you saw that title too as well. We have a new Mandela Effect Nintendo style. That's right, we are talking about the Nintendo Wii, but we will get there momentarily. Take a listen to this real quick. As y'all know, I did get invited to the IMEC conference in Nashville, Tennessee, running through November 7th through the 10th. Your man, your lead right here, is going to be speaking about the Mandela Effect for 3 days, going to be part of the panel, and all of the workshops that are going to be there too as well. I have to give a big shout out to Jerry, to Cynthia, to Christopher, and to Shane for inviting myself to be part of this thing. I want people to understand that this is a voluntary thing. I will not be getting paid for it. All expenses are my expenses, and this is where I'm going to come to you. I have looked at the ticket prices for this for a round trip to Nashville, Tennessee, and they're not bad right now, but I think we should jump on the bandwagon now for these tickets so we can get it right now, get it going. And I'm asking for your help. Every little bit counts. The link is in the description below to my PayPal to help me actually fly myself out to Tennessee. So if you like to help out, donate for help out, try to get the tickets. I ain't worried about the hotel part, but the ticket for the airplane is kind of my big worry. So if you would love to help, I would be more than thankful. And I have a couple surprises for you too as well for everybody who does help out. I'm in the works for some pins, so stay tuned for that, and thank you in advance.
A few moments later.
Now we got that all out the way. Yes, the Nintendo Wii. The Nintendo Wii has been one of those great consoles everybody ran after. Motion censored, started it all off. But this Mandela Effect has to do exactly with Wii Sports. Wii Sports itself, and that announcer that always told you what a job you did. Now, in your head, I want you to picture this. As you're playing these Wii Sports and all this stuff, and you get a win, and you see it pop up, what does this announcer say? Does he say, "You win"? Or does he say, "Victory"? Think about that for a second. Now, if you're saying victory, you're wrong. If you're saying you win, you're wrong. Because that announcer never, ever said either or. That is correct. I'll play a little bit of it here for you right now so you can make sure I'm not going as crazy like you are going crazy. Yep, you don't hear a single thing. Nothing from him at all. And it is so odd because I remember getting my Wii. It was on Valentine's Day back in the day, probably the second year or the first year it was out. And we played Wii Sports nonstop. And in my head, I hear this announcer saying, "You win!" But it never happened. Why did it never happen? Why do we have this distinct memory of him saying, "You win" or "victory"? Because he never said it. Is that misremembering, misconstrued in timelines, a Mandela Effect? Or are we all going bonkers in the world that we live in? No, we're not. Because many people have the same question too as well. Why do we have that voice locked into our head saying, "You win"? Blows me away. And we've looked it up. Everybody's looked it up, man. It is not there. It's nowhere there. I can't explain it at all. And it hurts my feelings. Just because I thought I won. He told me I won. He said I was the victory. And now I have to read "You win." But I still hear it in my head. But what do you think about this Mandela Effect? Do you always remember him saying, "You win"? Victory? Or has it always been the way it is now and always has been, where he says anata thing? Basically, it's terrible. It blows me away. You have to let me know in the comments down below. You have to hit that thumbs up. You have to subscribe. And, well, you know what? You have to keep your mind open because those eyes will see everything in front of you. Till then, ladies and gentlemen, namaste.
Something we never thought we could have.
And what is that?
Another chance. I think I heard a shot. I think I heard a shot.